Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I am helping you fearlessly and unapologetically live your best, most authentic life. I'm helping you break through your barriers and transcend limitations you may have. So today, I want to make a video on the #1 way to take your power back in your life. A lot of people feel out of control of their lives. They feel like they're reacting to everything that's being triggered by everything that's going on. There's a lot going on, and I'm not saying that a lot of what's going on is right or anything, but I see people separated by fear, ego, there's different forms of division, right? From all sides, the more you try to control your life, the more out of control it is, right? Like, these things are all controlling your emotions, right? Controlling the way you're thinking, like even programming, right? Well, you see fear, division everywhere on social media. You see people are getting triggered, they're being separated, by things like gender, race, things like that, and basically everything under the sun. But what do all these things have in common? For something to have power over us, what's the common denominator? It's all taking energy from us. Taking our life force, our energy, even our emotions. Your emotions are energy, emotion. Exerting so much, being triggered. Usually there's a deep-rooted emotion there. There's something that needs to be healed. It could be something from your past, trauma. It could be stuff like that. Or a lot of times it's a belief, right, that's being triggered. People can't stand when their belief system, something they believe in their whole life, is triggered or questioned, or when they don't know what's real and what's not. And I understand, I've been through all this stuff, but the best thing you can do to take your power back in your life is to put the energy on you. All these things, they have all these distractions in the media. We have the celebrities. They have all this stuff in the news. Fear, 24/7. Where a lot of emotions are high. I understand there's a lot going on the planet. There's energy shifts going on. But all these things, what's the most important thing is you need to keep energy in yourself. There are a million things. You go down a lot of rabbit holes if you want to. You could get triggered by all the things they're putting in the news. Turn off. All that is programming. Programming fear into you every single day. Programming their beliefs, whoever's beliefs. Even all these different groups I'm in, I was like, man, they all have these different beliefs and they're very firm in their beliefs, and that's fine. We can agree to disagree. That's fine. Everyone's going to have different opinions, different agreements. And my life experiences are different than this person's. Maybe multiple truths exist at the same time. Maybe that's true for me, but that's true for them, and that's okay. It's okay to have different experiences. It's okay to have different belief systems. And it's okay to challenge your belief system, to question your belief system. Like, there's so much of what we don't know, So, who's right or wrong? Everything is really neutral, right? It's about the meaning and perspective you give things. So I went off on a rant there a little bit, but the point is, you need to put her energy back in herself. Whatever's going on out there is it is what it is. And you could give it a different meaning instead of, the world's going to end. But your awareness is what keeps it in your reality. Your awareness, you're aware of something being true, or whatever you believe to be true is keeping your reality. You're giving your energy, your emotions to it, so you're literally solidifying that reality. So when you take our attention off that, really need to focus on yourself. Focus on stabilizing yourself. I made a video on stabilizing your nervous system, but that was more for manifestation, but still, it's still a good video to watch. Because right now, we need to be grounded. We need to be stable. There's a lot going on. Think about it. If you're distracted, if your energy is over there on the media, the news, all the crazy stuff that's going on right now, guess what? Your energy is less on yourself, and that gives other people, that gives all these parties you don't like, even we go down to celebrities, political leaders, groups you don't like, your attention is giving it power. Your attention is your energy. Your attention is currency, right? Currency is energy. Money, even money is energy, right? Power is energy. Emotions are energy. So every time you're focusing on everything outside of yourself, you're giving those things energy, and you're giving less energy on yourself. And that's why you feel more triggered. That's why maybe you're not doing as much self-care, right? You're so busy focusing on what's crazy that's going on in the world that doesn't even have to be part of your reality. You can choose whether you want to experience some of these things. Some things are out of our control, right? Something in your situation, but you do have some choices. Okay, sometimes you can take breaks from these things. You can turn off the news. You can choose to get off social media if it's too much. So it's a choice. If you can't choose anything else, you can at least choose how you respond. You choose how you're going to feel. And if you're getting triggered that much, like I said, a previous video, it might be some more inner working to why is this triggering me so much? Maybe it's a belief that I have. maybe it's, it's a belief system about the world, about myself, something that's being triggered, or maybe from a past trauma experience, right? Or something that gave me an intense emotional reaction in the past. Like I said, trauma can be an intense emotional reaction, right? Work on yourself. Take your power back by putting the energy on yourself, focusing on being the best version of you every day. Regardless of what's going on, do what you gotta do. If that means more self-care, if that means more rest, if that means you exercise, if that means you do breath work, whatever, meditate. If that means you need to take a break from everything. If that means you need to shut off your phone. If that means you need to take a day off work. To stabilize yourself, because with all this stuff going on, you need to be grounded. People want to escape, right? Some people want to be focused on chaos and drama because they don't want to they haven't done the shadow work. They don't want to face their own emotions. They want to sit with their own emotions. They want to face the obstacles in their life, the issues in their life, so they rather focus on these other things. And of course, these other things are stimulating. Look, we're addicted to fear. We're addicted to drama. We're addicted to stress even. We're addicted to cortisol, right? We need to stop giving our power away. So get your attention off all these things going on in the world. I'm not saying some things aren't serious, I'm not saying anything seriously, but how much of your energy are you going to expend on these things? I see people literally spinning their wheels. A lot of time people are tired. A lot of people are giving too much energy to all this, and yeah, it's emotionally exhausting. A lot of people are emotionally exhausted. Your soul is exhausted. These things are like taking away kind of your soul, right? Your energy. So put the energy back on yourself. What do you need to do put you in a better state? If you can't be happy right now because you're too depressed, what's going on? Sometimes it's hard to just go be happy and find things that bring you joy. Sometimes you don't even have the energy to do things that bring you joy. Sometimes I think easier, what can you do to be stable, just to get back to like neutral. Not you don't have to be super happy when you're super depressed, when there's all this stuff going on. Some people, it's hard for them. I understand. Some people are in bad situations, I understand. But what can you do to make yourself stable in the present moment? It could just be sleeping. It could just be, hey, taking a little break from everything. And then once you're neutral, then you can go to feeling good. Sometimes it's better to do it in steps, right? Even me walking outside sometimes makes me feel better, right? Nature, like something simple. It doesn't always have to be something extravagant. There's the little simple things you can do, the little things in life. What brings you some kind of happiness, joy, or just even comfort, right? That's healthier, not something that's unhealthy and toxic, that's going to give you instant gratification, make you feel bad even worse after. So, I just want to make a little bit of a rant. So, take your power back by putting your energy back on yourself, focusing back on yourself. What can I do to live the best life I can live? What can I do to heal myself? What can I do to show up differently every day, maybe to think, feel, and act differently, and to stabilize myself so I can survive in this world? That's all I got for today. If you like my content, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Also, I have a Facebook group, an Instagram, and a TikTok. The link is in my profile description and this video description. I also offer transformational coaching. The information for that is below. Have a good day. Namaste.